Ciao, Charles, Santa and Joe here, your coach, the Everton Empoleons, and welcome to week 7 of the ABL. Today we are taking on Pikachu and his Manchester Mimikyus. As you can see, the team previews are up here. So this is the team that he bought. He bought his Hydreigon, Gardevoir, Lucario, Stonjourner, Unpheasant, and Malectric, whilst I bought Mawile, Roserade, Conkeldurr, Umbreon, Slurpuff, and my Reuniclus. The Dynamax Pokemon for this are, for Pikachu's side, it is his Hydreigon, and for my side, it is the Reuniclus, of course, because that's what we drafted. But before we get into this, I just want to tell you this is a post-recorded battle. I did have an original copy of this battle, but I lost it due to a hard drive failure. So I am here recording re-recording this footage from my opponent's side. So it might not be the best quality. I'm sorry about that because, well, it's good quality from my opponent. My opponent, recorded it well and everything. It's just that, you guys aren't really a fan of post-commentated episodes, but I can't really do anything about that. I had a hard drive failure. I'm sorry. At least you're getting a battle. At least this way you're getting a battle. So take liberty in that, I guess. But this battle did happen, and this is proof that this battle happened. So the ABL commissioners can at least be happy with me on that behalf. Let's get this started then. Okie dokie. Yeah, there we go. I took a bit of time confirming my team in there. Sorry about that. I guess I was trying to figure out what my leads would be, and it's been a few days. I recorded this battle on Thursday, and well, basically because I had to go out at the weekend, so it's been a few days. I started with Teeth and Mawile. Basically, I wanted to start with Teeth the Mawile Nightwall, basically because I wanted to see if he was going to go into to Gardevoir, and that's why Teeth was here. Sadly, he did not go into Gardevoir, so I guess I wasn't really on the old thing of him going into Gardevoir. We can also see what his moveset is here, and it's... now I'm starting to see from his side of the field, and it's scary as hell. As we can see, he does go for the flame. As we can see, he's confirming in Flamethrower on my Mawile, which I don't take very well because, Mawile. He goes for the Protect on the Stonjourner set, and sadly, I'm not able to do any damage. I'm not able to do anything with Stonjourner, but I am able to get the Protect off with Umbreon. I was trying to go for Iron Head on the Stonjourner from Gardevoir. From Mawile, but sadly, of course, I'm not faster than this thing. I'm not faster than Malectric. Malectric's one of the fastest things in drafts right now, outside of my Ninjask and stuff like that. My electric speed is amazing. Yeah, I'm not living that. Kind of annoying, but okay. Here we go into Big Dunk, our Conkeldurr. My plan here was to try and do some damage to Stonjourner, but also Earthquake was also a very big plan to try and get rid of the Malectric straight away. That was my big plan here. Sadly, it is meaning that I'm going to take slightly a bit of damage on Nightwall, but there's not really much I can do about that. Nightwall is defensive, but it's more specially defensive than physically defensive. That's just how Umbreon works. Physically defensive is Vaporeon of the Evolution set. Here we can see that he goes for the Paralyzation. Kind of annoying, but there's not really much I can do about that. I don't really like it. Maybe if I had played Guts this week, if I'd gone Guts Conkeldurr instead of the Conkeldurr set that I have, oh my god, this would have worked out. But that would have meant I would have had to bread Guts. As you can see, the Earthquake did a serious amount of damage to most of the Pokemon on the team, including Umbreon, sadly. But it did almost kill Stonjourner. It did kill Malectric. So that's pretty cool. The the Stonjourner has a citrus berry. I was thinking he was going to have one of those berries that does like a figgy berry, or, you know, the ones that do like more nature things. But sadly, he did not have that one. He had the more power. He had the citrus berry, which only does about 30, which is not as great. Here, the Stonjourner goes for protect again. I was gonna go. I'm trying to go for Stone Edge because I see this Unpheasant. I don't like the Unpheasant. I'm going to go for Stone Edge on the Unpheasant because Unpheasant is kind of scary. I try and double. I don't know if I try and double into Unpheasant. I think I might try and go. I think I was trying to go for the Wish on Nightwall actually because I kind of want Nightwall to stick around for a few more turns, but I honestly somehow cannot remember this battle. Oh wait, I switch out. Of course, yeah, switch out because I'm very scared of the Unpheasant. That's what I remember now. I'm very scared of the Unpheasant, so I switch out. Unpheasant sets up a Tailwind. I could have stayed in to tell you the truth. I could have stayed in the Stone Edged. It would have been the better idea. I go for the Wish here, trying to see if I can get a turn where I can get some HP back on Umbreon, but as we can see, this Unpheasant is actually kind of scary. So yeah, it's an actually kind of scary Unpheasant, and I was trying to do something at least. I thought maybe if I doubled into, I think I was trying to double into Stonjourner and try and see if I could do something, but this Unpheasant goes first under the Tailwind, and yeah, Brave Bird takes my Umbreon down before that Wish is able to get off anything. But the Rock Slide I'm able to tank, and we are able to get a Play Rough on the Unpheasant. It does do decent damage. Not great, but does do decent damage. I'm not remembering this battle very well, I must admit. I go into Jelly Baby here, my Reuniclus, and I guess I will be Dynamaxing this turn. It should be a decent. I should be able to do decent damage with what I'm planning to do. As we can see, he's doubling into my Reuniclus, and that makes me really scared. So hopefully, if I remember correctly, I max guarded, because that's my thing that I'm going to do with Reuniclus from now on. I'm guessing. I know I only get 3 turns as my form. As my Dynamax form, but the fact is, if I max guard first turn, I get a protect off, and I see what people are going to do. So if I know if people are going to double into me, I know that people are scared of me, and I now know that people are scared of me. I did not go for the max guard, and I do get seriously hurt from those hits. I probably should have gone for max guard. Here we go for the Energy Ball on the Stonjourner. I get that out of here, which is really good. And I go for the G-Max Lightning on the... oh yes, I remember this. The G-Max Lightning. I went for the Max Lightning on the Unpheasant because I really want to get rid of the Unpheasant too. That was the plan, to get rid of Unpheasant. And I'm very happy we did that with Life Orb and the damage that we did via it was Life Orb and Pheasants with Life Orb, and of course the damage we did with Play Rough. It actually left it quite near to death anyway, so I didn't really need to do the whole kind of thing that I do with G-Max Thunder, but like I will take a kill. I will very much take a kill. Here he goes into his God of War and Lucario. Very scary sets here from this team, and I think this time here I go for the Flamethrower on the Lucario, whilst going for a max guard with Jelly Baby, trying to scout out the Shadow Ball. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to scout out the Shadow Ball. I know that it's I'm beefy, but I don't live Shadow Balls. So yeah, I'm kind of scared of Shadow Ball. So I max guarded. I remember now. I max guarded. I remember max guarding this turn. But I did go for the Flamethrower on my I did go for the flamethrower on my Slurp-off set as well. I was trying to scout out for the Shadow Ball. I didn't know he had Shadow. I didn't know if he had Shadow Ball or not. So I was kind of scared. Either way, we can see that we do decent damage with the flamethrower. We get some nice bit of recovery health back. We can see the Tailwind pooted out. Here he goes for some serious damage on my Cream Pup, and he is going for Jelly Baby as well. Here I do actually try and go for a move. It's my last turn as Dynamax, so I'm going to go for something at least. I believe I do the exact opposite of what I did last turn. So, for example, what I mean is I go for, well, basically, Reuniclus is going for Lucario this turn, whilst Slurpuff is going for Gardevoir. So we can see we take the Meteor Mash. Well, we take the Meteor Mash. Sadly, that means Cream Pup is going down. We do also get Will-O-Wisp here from the Gardevoir set. It's kind of annoying. I go for the Max Lightning to do some damage to Gardevoir. It does do some decent damage. It's not horrible, but it's decent enough damage. And of course, also, now that I've lost my Slurp-off, I'm going to have to... I was considering at this moment in time going into Roserade, because I know Roserade is one of the fastest thing, would be the fastest thing on the field, and I'm pretty sure Roserade could take Gardevoir out from this point. So that's basically what I do. I know that I can take out Gardevoir from this point with Sludge Bomb, especially now. I'm Choice Scarfed. As we see, we Undemax this turn, and I know that I think we could probably take out Reuniclus can take out Lucario from this point as well. So I do go for the Psyshock on the Lucario set, and I know I gotta be the fastest thing in town. I'm Choice Scarfed. I gotta be the fastest thing in town, and there we go. Gardevoir goes down. Very happy with that. I take the Meteor Mash rather well. Psyshock. Down goes the Lucario. Very nicely as well. Problem is, I am choiced. I did have Dazzling Gleam on my... Roserade, but the fact is, I'm choiced. I can't get the Dazzling Gleam off. Sludge Bomb is doing nothing to Hydreigon. And he possibly has something dangerous to me. As we can see, he has Fire Blast, so that's very scary. So I'm not staying in with Romeo. That is not something I am doing. I'm not smart enough to stay in with Romeo. Very much not doing that. Also, I know that Hydreigon is quite fast, mon, so I'm definitely not outspeeding a Hydreigon. Even with Choice Scarf, I'm not outspeeding a Hydreigon. It's just not something that is happening. And also, I'm not taking that hit, so I'm switching out. Into Big Dunk I go. Big Dunk can decently beef a probably hit. And I might be able to get like a Drain Punch off. That was the whole point of going into Big Dunk there. If only I carry Focus Blast this week on my Reuniclus set. If I'd carried Focus Blast, this wouldn't be a problem. But I was choosing between having this Hydreigon wouldn't be a problem. I was choosing between having like Recover, Calm Mind, and Psyshock as well. So, and Energy... I guess what I could have done is taken Energy Ball off... yeah, that's... Knowing now, I should have taken Energy Ball off of my Reuniclus set and put Focus Blast on there. That would have been the better play. Against Hydreigon, I should have done that. But I do decently well. I took this team down to... I mean, I came back from the early loss of my Mawile, which had done really well against this thing. I took my team down I took the team back. I brought the team back to what it is right now. You know, it looks like it's a 3-1, but like, you know, 3-on-1. But sadly, it's a Reuniclus, and I am a Reuniclus without Focus Blast. I am quite far down in HP, and of course this is a High Dragon. It's a very scary one. I have not really much for it, other than, at this point in time, other than Romeo with Dazzling Gleam, and I'm pretty sure I'm not living a Max Flare, and I'm also 100% sure I'm not outspeeding this thing. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. But it was a decent enough bat. Oh, it did outspeed. It did. Sadly, I'm not doing enough damage to actually do something where I can actually take a hit. Yeah, if I could have taken this, and if I probably could have taken a Fire Blast, but the fact is, Max Flare, not taking that. And I also missed the Thunder this turn too. If I was trying to double in, I missed the Thunder this turn, which is kind of annoying. I really, and we see also undemaxes this turn. I guess what? Yeah, I should have packed Fire Blast. I should have packed Focus Blast. I really should have packed Focus Blast. Again, it's another high chance miss move, but like, it's probably my best move with a special attacking Reuniclus. It is my best set, so yeah, I should have packed Focus Blast. I didn't pack Focus Blast. And sadly, Dark Pulse is going to take me out this turn. But GG's to Peekaboo. Very well done. I brought this battle back to a 1-0, which I'm very happy I did. I was not expecting. I was very much not expecting to bring this battle back to a 1-0 from losing Pokemon early. I was thinking I was going to lose heavily, but I brought this team back. I did very resilient, and I almost won. If I'd packed Focus Blast, I might have won. If I'd packed Focus Blast. And if I hit the Focus Blast. But, you know, you saw me missing Thunders. I'm pretty sure I would have missed a few Focus Blasts too. But anyway, if you did enjoy this battle, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Next week, we take on the Boston Granvilles. So that's going to be rather interesting as well. That's going to be an interesting match. I faced that team on Thursday, actually, so this is Tuesday when I'm recording this, so you'll see that battle on Sunday, and this will be a really, hopefully it will be a really good match. Of course, ABL shop, link in the description to the ABL shop. The code LANTERN10 will get you 10% off to the end of March. So if you want the ABL League shirt, there you go. You know, their logo shirt, you can get that. And you can get 10% off with the code LANTERN10. So there at the checkout. So there we go. That is what you need to do that, if you wanted to do that. But until next time, I am Lantern Joe. Me de la Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!